today we've got another review for you, this time about an eyebrow product. It's the NYX Tame and Frame tinted brow pomade. And this is actually the first brow pomade that I've ever tried. It comes in this little jar. I'll just insert later, yeah. Of me actually trying it, and also a close-up of course of the product and some swatches. But yeah, for now, just want to tell you this is like the first brow pomade that I've ever tried, so I can't really compare it to anything else. But yeah, just really wanted to try it because it just seems perfect basically. Like, I love how like visible eyebrow pencils are and how, you know, well they stay in place, but I also love how easy powders are to apply. And yeah, this just seems to be the best of both worlds, so I really wanted to try it. And the NYX stuff isn't very expensive. I think it was around €5, I'm not sure exactly, but it wasn't expensive, otherwise I wouldn't have bought it. Yeah. Anyways, they also have it in a lot of different colors. I think I have no idea by the way if they're available in all countries, but I think there are like 6 colors of them. I chose chocolate because it's the most warm toned shade, and I was like, you know, orange hair, so let's just take the warmer shade and not the cooler shade. So yeah, but they also have a blonde shade. I might actually purchase a blonde shade later because, you know, this is sort of dark for when I'm like, I think I can get away with it when wearing makeup, but when I'm not wearing makeup or wearing very little makeup, I think I should use a paler one. Although it's also buildable, so I could just try to use less of it, and yeah. Anyways, I'll just yeah, continue to play with that for some more after this video. But yeah, let's get to the actual testing. And yeah, basically the first thing I did actually notice about it is that, yeah, this is the box, this is the product. It's a lot smaller than it would seem it is, but yeah, nevertheless, I do think there's enough product in it. You know, it's like, you can see it in the insert now probably, but you know, it's like a little like jar, and yeah, there's enough product in it. You don't need a lot of it obviously, so I think it'll last some time. And the first thing when using it that stood out to me is it's really soft. I actually expected it to be sort of like a gel eyeliner, sort of thick. But it's actually very easy to work with. There is of course, like with most cream products, that like the top layer is sort of like really hard. But basically I just rubbed a little hole in it. That sounds gross for some reason. Anyways, the product below the surface is very soft and easy to work with, so yeah. So it's nothing like a gel liner, unlike what I expected. It's just really easy to work with, really smooth, and yeah. Also, like I said just now, the color is very buildable. Right now I actually, like you can see it in the swatches I did, that you can just, you know, have like less color from the same product, yeah. On my eyebrows I did do it like full on because I really wanted to be visible for the review of course. But yeah, it is buildable, so you know, if I wouldn't want like a very strong color, I could just, you know, use a little bit less of it. If I wanted really extreme eyebrows, I could just use more of it, but I also like that you can just do like the thing where this part is like darker than this part. Yeah, just sort of a fading, anti-fade. You get what I mean, to get the outer part of the eyebrow darker than the inner part of the eyebrow. I like that, so you know, that's easy to do with this, so that's good. Also I noticed it's very good for filling in the eyebrows. Personally, I always just fill in my eyebrows. Basically I just comb upwards and then just fill in the, or you know, make a line on the bottom part and comb them downwards, make a line on the upper part and then just fill them in. For that it's really useful. It's just basically, it's perfect. I don't have any complaints. I do actually know though, some people like to actually paint on little hairs in their eyebrows to fill them in. I don't think that would be possible with this product because, well, you know, like you could see when I was doing like this, the lines on the end of my eyebrow, you can't get it really thin. Like maybe with an extremely thin brush, but I think the product is just too soft to really get really extremely thin lines. So yeah, just, you know, creating little tiny hairs I think wouldn't be possible. But, you know, filling them in is, and that's what I do, so I like it. Also, it's water resilient. I didn't actually go outside in the rain with this because, well, whenever it's raining, I was usually working as a postman and not wearing any makeup, so yeah. But I did actually make swatches on my hand and held them underneath the tap and just, you know, let water run over them and they stayed in place, so that's good. So I think it's going to last a little bit in rain, but you know, I'm not sure if it will last if you go like if you go out on an hour-long walk in the rain, but most people don't do that anyways. So yeah. Also, it's resilient against rubbing, at least some rubbing. Like I can just move over my eyebrow like this without, well, the hairs go out of place, but you know, the product stays in place, so that's good. It's actually really good because sometimes I forget I'm wearing makeup and I'll just wipe over my face and then I'm like, oh fuck. I hope there aren't any children watching, I'm so sorry. In any case, yeah, so yeah, you know, I like it when products actually stay in place even when I accidentally touch them, because I don't want to have my eyebrows smeared all over my face. But this product stays in place, so I'm happy about that as well. And yeah, all in all, like, the thing I like most about it is just that it's very easy to work with. Like I said, it's sort of a perfect combination between a pencil and a powder. At least I think it's perfect. Because it has the color and just the sturdiness of a pencil, but it's as easy to work with as powder. And yeah, I just absolutely love it. I really had to force myself not to use this in tutorials before filming this review. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, pretty much I think makes the conclusion clear. I really like this product, definitely going to continue using it. I might still try the taupe shade because I originally used to be blonde, and yeah, I don't know, I just want to see how it looks. And it's not expensive, so whatever. So yeah, that's basically my review. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I hope it was useful. If you have any other questions about the product, as usual, just ask and I'll try to come up with a useful answer. And yeah, thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye! Very long way, so I think it's gonna last for quite some time. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say about it. Oh, by the way, I do use it with a face brush. They say to massage it into the skin.